Well, it's been said that the greatest human invention is the wheel. The wheel has allowed humans to find better ways of transportation. It has allowed humans to explore and to be more efficient with their travel. And as nomads, we are both travelers and humans. As humans, we are creatures of habit. As travelers, we are breaking habits and forming new ones as we explore. Now, it is true that people who live in their car or live in their RV and travel in that method as nomads, they're not all traveling constantly. Many, including myself, are static for certain parts of the year, whether they're snowbirds or just circling around certain states. But remember that you're on wheels. Remember that if you're in a parking lot too long, start your car and move to another location. Remember to change up campgrounds. Remember to move and keep it moving. And in periodic or seasonal points in your life, remember to start your car and go beyond your 60-mile radius. Because the whole advantage, the whole asset of being a nomad is that you are on wheels. You can go to any state and live, any job in any area, and I do recommend you secure a job before you go there. You can DoorDash anywhere, you can go to a new market, or you can just go explore and get new inspiration. So sometimes I have to remind myself, because I am a human and a nomad, I have to remind myself, like, Sam, you've been in this parking lot too long, go move. You've been in this campground too long, move. You've been in this area too long, and move. Now, for me, at my point in my journey, I'm mainly a seasonal nomad, and I come back up to New Jersey to see my mother, or to flee hurricanes, or mainly just to travel around Florida, okay? Because that's me and my personal decision for my life. But I have pushed myself. I've traveled up and down the East Coast. Some people who watch my videos, they only watch 12 or 18 months, but my channel is going on 4 years old, and I've traveled all the way up to Vermont, all the way down to Miami Beach, and back and forth several times. I have used my wheels, whether it was because of weather conditions, society conditions with shutdowns, or whether it was just to explore and to find what areas I like best. Now, some people, they want you to be their guinea pig. They want you to go everywhere constantly because they're looking at you as a form of entertainment or inspiration for themselves. And that's fine, but you travel on your terms. It's your life. You define it. Your viewers don't define your life. Your family doesn't define your life. No one defines your life other than you. And you have to take that ownership, okay, and that authority over your life. Okay. And you have to push yourself a little bit, because we all need a push to move on your terms after you've researched, and you do it responsibly. Because I want you to remember, and I want myself to remember, even if you stay in one area for a long period of time, you know that in your back pocket is always the number one asset of a nomad, that your home is on wheels. And the wheel is one of the greatest human inventions of all time, even better than the internet. Okay, so, let us remember that and reflect on that when we're scared to go somewhere new. Remember, if you really don't like it, you could always go back to somewhere else because your house is on wheels. Remember, if there is energy in the air and there's a little bit of negativity in a certain town, remember, your house is on wheels and you can go find a new town with better energy and be the new person or whatever. Remember, movement is life. Remember, the number one thing really a nomad needs is an adaptive mind. Remember, you move on your terms, no one else's. Remember, flexibility is an asset, not a liability. People who live in a home with a foundation can't go anywhere. People who live in a vehicle with wheels can go anywhere. And that is the difference. That's the difference between a nomad and a conforming life. And I've lived both, and I see value in both, okay? So this isn't a great sales pitch for everyone to be a nomad. I don't think everyone should be a nomad. I don't even know if I will be one forever. There's nothing forever. This world is temporary. I know one thing, the average life expectancy is 80. So whether you've lived in a whole house your entire life, you're still going to die. If you live like a nomad and never pay rent, you're still going to die. The bottom line is none of us are getting out of this earth alive. So the message is, find out how you want to live your life on your terms in a legal, health, safe way. And remember, as a nomad, you take a lot of sacrifices, but your number one benefit is the fact that your home is on wheels. And when you have a sad day, when you have a tough time, or whether you find yourself being too static and that's not good, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Peace.